Water to Thrive, an organization focused on bringing clean water wells to rural Africa, is hosting a fundraiser at Wartburg's campus. Joining us now is Sophia Perez, a member of Wartburg College Water to Thrive, to tell us more. Thank you for joining us, Sophia. So first, can you tell us a little bit more about Water to Thrive and its goals?
Yeah, so we're a completely nonprofit organization, and all of the funds that we raise throughout the year will go to raising clean water wells in Africa. And the wells that we're trying to raise money for are $5,000 a piece. And so right now we're sitting at just under $10,000, so we'll have raised enough to build 2 hand-dug wells. And then in Africa, we hire people directly from the countries to build the wells, so it's some work for them as well. And the countries we work in are Ethiopia, Uganda, and Tanzania. And so our main goal is just to provide clean water so that families have the opportunity to do work, and then the children have the opportunities to go to school rather than walking miles a day to go get their water.
Mm-hmm. And now, why did you join this organization?
I joined because I had heard about it from a lot of people, but I didn't really know what it was about. I knew it was really new on campus, and I just kind of wanted to go to a meeting to see what it was about. And I loved the fact that it was completely philanthropic, and it was all like for a good cause, and that none of the profits stay within the organization itself. And I wanted to see that I was doing something that impacted everyone else.
That's awesome. Now, how did you come up with the idea for this event, and how long does it even take to prepare an event like this?
This one actually didn't take very long. We came up with it so we have a general member meeting every month, and we came up with it during our April meeting. And so in the span of about 30 minutes, we pretty much got it all planned out, like where we'd want to have it, the day, what a good time would be. And then from there, we just have to find the right people to contact in order to reserve somewhere on campus. And so that's usually what takes a little bit longer, just figuring out who the contact is. But overall, this event planning probably took about a day or two, not very long.
That's really fast.
Yeah, it is really fast.
Now, you mentioned Water to Thrive is a new organization. How long has it been around?
It's been on Wartburg's campus only for the last 3 years, but as an organization as a whole, I think it's been about 10. Mm-hmm. And actually, one of the co-founders of the whole, the national organization is a Wartburg alum, so we get to stay in contact with him too.
Okay, and now just tell me, there's also water problems in the U.S. Do you do something to help with that also, or are you just focusing on Africa?
We don't do anything like that. I'm sure there's an organization out there. It's just not something that we've become a part of. It's foreseeable for the future, but this organization is solely faced with those 3 countries in Africa.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us, Sophia, and make sure to sign up for the event at the Student Center today or tomorrow during lunchtime at the latest.